Having finished a year at college, we find that we've learned things, but some of the things that we learned we did not expect to learn. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. So, here it goes. Learn that paper writing is not an art, it's a science. There are very specific things that professors want. Each professor wants something different, so you have to find a different formula, if you will, for writing a paper for every single professor.
I learned how to make zombies. In our freshman Intro to Biology 101 class, our teacher was talking to us one day about the various types of toxins and how they work in the body. He said that whatever he was talking about led in some historical biological way to the invention of zombies. I could tell you right now how to make them, and that would kind of prove my story, but I'm going to keep that to myself. It seems like the kind of thing that I would want only me and several others, but not you, to know. Other things that we learned in that freshman Biology 101 class, we learned that clownfish are hermaphrodites. That kind of ruined Finding Nemo for me.
Cafeteria food is more complicated than you would think it is. You'd think that all college cafeteria food would sort of be an even meh, but it sort of ranges to, I don't know what that is, to pretty good. You wish sometimes that it would be an even meh, because then you knew what you were getting, but it's sort of like playing food roulette every time you walk through that door.
There are things that I saw this year that frankly kind of scare me. One night we had for dinner macaroni and cheese and broccoli, which is a good dinner, you know. But then the next day for lunch we walk into the cafeteria and there is a pizza with macaroni noodles on it and another pizza with just giant heads of broccoli sticking out of it. It was scary. The moral to that little sentence being anything can go on pizza, but don't eat it.
Specific timing is very important. You will find out that it takes you exactly 7 minutes or so to walk from your room to your class or whatever time it may take. For me it's exactly 7 minutes. So, if I want to be there 5 minutes early, I leave my room 12 minutes before class starts.
I learned that it's impossible to stand on your heels. Like, seriously, it's impossible. Don't try it. And if you do try it, don't try it on concrete. Other things not to try on concrete: skateboarding for the first time, the lava game, and sliding down anything.
Roommates are both blessings and curses. Some roommates will ignore you, some roommates will talk to you all the time, and some roommates will act like they're the only person in the room and sing as if the door were closed and no one were watching. Out of sight, out of mind is sort of the roommate thing. You can't see your roommate, it's like she's not there. And then you are made rudely aware of them when they come over and tell you to shut up so they can go to bed.
If you want to do the perfect high five, as you're closing in, look at the other person's elbow.
Most of the stuff you bring with you because you think you're absolutely going to need it, you will not touch at all. I own way more clothes than I need. I brought like my entire wardrobe to school with me and I wore like 5 shirts the entire time. So, when you're packing up, put all the stuff that you think you're going to need in a pile and then leave half of it behind because you're not going to touch that.
I knew before I left for college how pop culture illiterate I was, and I still am, but I figured that I could excuse that away by just telling people that I lived under a rock. But what I didn't know is that even if you tell people that you live under a rock, they still expect you to know certain things, like who this celebrity person is and who that did that over there and where that quote came from and who the Beatles are. This year I learned who the Beatles are.
So this is Monica from Not So Much in the Past as the rest of me in the video, and well, it's not Thursday, it's, oh, no, Rebecca Black, get out of here. And because it's not Thursday, and I was supposed to upload the video on Thursday because it's my turn, I must be punished. Put something in the comments, give us a video response about how I should be punished, and Rebecca will choose her favorite from those, and you all will see me do that next time. Okay, bye.
You've just witnessed the distilled awesome, which is snarky trousers. It's pretty awesome.
High five. Nah.